Did you know that there are over 350 metrics in Facebook Ads Manager? Crazy, right? It's so easy to get lost in all of the metrics in your client's Facebook Ads accounts. Tracking ad performance is an essential part of any Facebook ad campaign. Try to track all 350 metrics. It's insane. You'll end up confusing your agency clients and go crazy in the process. So what are the most important Facebook Ads metrics to track? Hi agencies, Clarence here from Agency Analytics. In this video, we'll talk about critical Facebook Ads metrics your clients and your team should be tracking. If you find this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for more digital marketing tips for agencies. We'll divide these metrics into three categories: delivery, engagement, and performance metrics. Let's start with delivery metrics. These metrics look at the delivery of your client's campaigns and how much it costs for your client's ads to be seen. Let's start with the metric you're probably most familiar with: impressions. The more impression your client's ad receives, the higher your client's brand awareness. Don't confuse impressions with reach though, which is another metric you should track. Impressions is the total number of times your ad has been seen, whereas reach is the total number of people who have seen your ad. Let's say one person saw your client's ad 5 times. This would count 5 times towards impression, but only 1 towards reach. Next is CPM. This is the cost to achieve 1,000 impressions. It measures the cost effectiveness of an ad campaign. It's helpful in understanding how your client campaign ad pricing is fluctuating. Is your CPM increasing because your client's target audience is becoming highly sought after and is more competitive? Or is it because your client's ad conversion rate is plummeting? Frequency is a different spin on impressions. It is the average number of times a person has seen your client's ad. This is an important metric to measure if your client has a very narrow, targeted audience. If people have seen a client's ad over 10 times, you're likely oversaturating your client's audience and need to expand your reach. Delivery metrics are important, but you should be looking at how well your client's ad creative appeals to your client's audience. This is where engagement metrics come in. Your audience might see your ad, but if no one is interacting with it, you're not going to achieve results. Arguably, the most common engagement your client's audience will make is clicking on their ad. Clicks track the total number of times people have clicked your client's ad. There are a few versions of the clicks metric in Facebook ads, but link clicks is the most important one to pay attention to. These are the clicks that are going to lead to conversions. Another option is clicks all, which counts all clicks on your client's ad, including clicks to your client's Facebook page or other click interactions. Click-through rate is yet another metric to measure the effectiveness of your client's ads. This metric compares the number of clicks to the number of impressions your client's ad received. You can't look at clicks alone, compare it to impressions to really evaluate how engaging your ads are. If you're A/B testing multiple ad types, post-engagement helps determine how much your client's ad appeals to your client's audience. Your audience might be engaging, but are they engaging positively? Drill down further and look specifically at post comments and post reactions. Every metric we've talked about earlier all boils down to performance metrics. Your client's ad campaign is delivered to their audience, they engage with it, which could lead to results. These are the results you're achieving from your client's ads. They are arguably the most important metric of every campaign. Common types of results for a campaign are website purchases, leads, form leads, and custom conversions. These are just a few examples. The specific result for your client's campaign will change depending on what you've set as its target. Next up is result rate. This is the percentage of desired results your client's campaign achieved compared to the total number of impressions. Another important metric to track is spend, which is the total amount of your client's ads cost. Keep an eye on spend to be sure you're staying within budget. Now, you might get results for your client's campaigns, but is it efficient? This is where cost per result comes in. It measures how much each desired result costs. Ideally, you'd want more results for little cost, but it still doesn't paint the whole picture. You should also be looking at return on ad spend to ensure you're generating positive returns. Return on ad spend is the amount of revenue your client received for every dollar they have invested into ads. Make this metric shine for your clients and they have a good reason to stay with your agency. Understanding the most important Facebook ads metrics is key to boosting the ROI of your clients' campaigns. It's easy to get lost in a sea of metrics available in Facebook Ads Manager, but if you focus on these critical metrics, you'll be on your way to better optimized, better performing campaigns for your clients. If it sounds too daunting to manually look for these metrics in Facebook Ads Manager, don't worry, we got your back. Check out the free Facebook Ads report and dashboard templates linked in the description. It conveniently combines all of the important metrics we've talked about into one place, with an option to customize it further. You'll also find a link to our blog post that dives deeper into Facebook Ads metrics. Until then, see you on the next one.